proudly presents Wimbledon Update. Brought to you by Michelin. Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires. By Michelob Light, super premium taste, less filling beer. Who says you can't have it all? And by IBM. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wimbledon, and happy 4th of July. It was no holiday today for a Frenchman trying to celebrate his 23rd birthday, Henri Leconte, because he ran into the defending champion, Boris Becker, now 18, of West Germany, and Becker still wants to be known as Wimbledon champion. In Leconte, he met a free spirit and fiery competitor, trying to become the first Frenchman to win Wimbledon in 40 years. Becker, a national hero in Germany, trying to serve his way into a defense of his title, and serve he did. 13 aces in a match where he did not lose a single service game. Becker won the first 2 sets, mixing in an occasional acrobatic move just as spice for his power game. Leconte did manage to engage Becker in a 3rd set tiebreaker and won that set with French flair. This was the most exciting point of the match. Both men stretching their talent to the edge. For Leconte, it was his last taste of cakes. Becker would break him early in the 4th, then close out the match. Becker's camp savored some good tennis theater, and we all enjoyed the mutual admiration the actors showed for one another. Perhaps it's only the smile that gives Becker's age away, playing like such a man at just 18. Next up, the other semifinal, number 1 in the world, Ivan Lendl, and unseeded Slobodan Zivojevic.
It's getting dark. You and Timmy better be heading home.
Dad, what are you worried about?
You don't want to be out at night with your old car.
The car may be old, but it's got Michelin.
Michelin radials? That's a lot of money for a tire.
Dad, the way I see it, at 10 p.m. on a lonely road, it's a lot of tire for the money.
Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
I get nervous if I hear the word computer. No way I could ever use one.
That's how a lot of doctors and nurses felt about personal computers until they got one. And 2 brothers who own a trucking company until they got one. We're IBM, and we've seen some very skeptical people become very enthusiastic. And that makes us proud. Because we have more computers helping more small businesses than anybody. IBM personal computers. Small business is getting big on them.
Tax-free municipal bonds. Where we stand. We believe the serious investor has but a few more months to take advantage of an historical rarity. Tax-free bonds paying almost the same rate as taxable bonds. So regardless of the new tax plan proposals, there is a categorical recommendation we can make. Buy. Shearson Lehman Brothers. Minds over money.
On NBC Sports World, a gathering of our country's finest gymnasts, America's Olympic champions, and tomorrow's hopefuls compete for the title of national champion. Join NBC's Mary Lou Retton as these young athletes face the challenge of the U.S. Gymnastics Championships on NBC Sports World.
He's quite remarkable, Boris Becker, only 18 years of age, and actually enjoying defending his Wimbledon championship, and he'll get that chance on Sunday against a man who has the pressures of being number 1. Ivan Lendl, the top seed, the favorite in this championship. Today he met a long shot from Yugoslavia with a big name and a big serve, Slobodan Zivojevic. 6'6" and 200 pounds plus, this 22-year-old Yugoslavian. He made it a long day's work for Lendl. But when it counted most, Lendl in the far court had a big shot ready. Lendl won the first set with ease. Zivojevic would answer with a win in the second set tiebreaker, and it wasn't always with muscle. Lendl then won the third set, and in the fourth, a rare Bobo breakpoint chance against the top seed. Called out, but overruled.
What was good, Juice?
The chair umpire, David Howie. It did seem wide, and at such a critical point in the match. A disheartened Bobo laid down the racket, threatened temporarily to retire.
Thank you very much.
But after several minutes, it was resolved, eventually resuming to find more disappointment as if things weren't tough enough for Zivo Yunovic. Lendl followed with a point off a kind net cord. And then Lendl made a volley that goes in the sensational file. But just when it seemed the Yugoslav had no chance, Bobo would turn things around. Lendl's coach and girlfriend saw the #1 battle back in the fifth and served for the match at 5-4. At 30 love, Zivo Yunovic gave the growing fans of this underdog one last chance to cheer. But Lendl, as he explained later, is here not to do well, but to win his first Wimbledon. And these next 2 points will give him a chance.
$40-15.
Ivan Lendl, his best Wimbledon. Their best.